Yeah, you're welcome back to Bullion Designs YouTube channel. So today we are talking about how to run a high converting advert. You understand? Sponsored ads on Instagram. Instagram adverts and Facebook adverts are the same. Do you understand? But you can decide to run your adverts only on Facebook. You can decide your adverts should go only on Instagram. You can decide also that your adverts should be on both of them. Do you understand? So what I want to focus on is running your advert on Instagram, because the Instagram advert is the one that works best for me. As we proceed, you can watch the video over and over again, and then also remember to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button. Put on the notification button, to get notified whenever we post new videos like this. So let's go on. All right. So once you open your Instagram page, yeah, you go to your profiles. All right. Let's assume here this is the post. All right, let's assume here this is the post you want to promote. So let's use this for example. You want to promote this post, all right? So you see here, you see boost post. So you're going to go to boost post. So when you get here, so it's going to give you options. If your if your Instagram account is connected to your Facebook, it's going to give you option of for you to get messages through your WhatsApp. Sorry, if your WhatsApp is connected to your Instagram page, it's going to give you option of you know getting your messages on WhatsApp. But if not, it's going to give you the option of getting your message on on your Instagram DM. Then you can see the first one is this one is the goal, so you have to select the goal. So the first one is more profile visits. Do you want people to visit your profile? Depending on, this is where you're going to actually say what you want to achieve with this advert, right? So here is visit, profile visit. So it means that it will direct people to visit your profile, your Instagram profile. This one is website visit. So under this website visit, you're going to put the link to your website, the website you want the advert to take people to, right? Then this one is more messages. More messages means that you want people to chat you up, you want people to send you DM. Do you understand? Then the one more leads, so anyone you prefer here, anyone that you think that this is what you want to achieve, is the one that you're going to select. So for me, I always use more messages, and the messages should go to your Instagram DM. Then you go to next. Then you come here, this one is target audience. Select target audience. So under this target audience, so you can see automatic, you can see special ad category. So you read through them, you're going to see what each of them is meant for. Do you understand? So this automatic means that Instagram is going to just randomly select the people they are going to show your advert. That is what it means. But if you say create your own, so this your own, create your own, you can see manually enter your target options. So this is the one you're going for, which is create your own. You're going to create your own audience, right? So now when you come to creating your own audience, you have to give it a name. Do you understand? Audience name. So I prefer something like first advert or first ad. Do you understand? So when you're creating another one, it's going to be second ad. You create another one, it's going to be third ad, so just like that. So you're going to pick the location. Where do you want your advert to go to? Do you understand? Where do you want your advert to go to? The region, so for me, the advert I run, I want it to go all over Nigeria. So which is Nigeria as a country. Do you understand? If you want Nigeria as a country, Nigeria country. All right. If you want your advert to go to, maybe you want some selected locations that you want your advert to run. Maybe you want to put Kano. You want to put Kano is here. Kano City, Nigeria, Kano State, Nigeria region. You want to put but you want to put, okay, let me say Aba. You want to put Aba, or any location. You can see Aba, a city in Nigeria. So any location that you want your advert to go to, just type the location and select it, right? After that, you can see how many people is already estimating. Then you see this this place that mark good at the right hand side up. So you're going to select it, so that is that. Then you come to interest. I will advise you to leave the interest open. Anybody, no matter what their interest is, so leave the interest open, right? Don't select anything on the interest. Then come to age and gender. So depending on what you're selling, if what you're selling is what is meant for only men, you can select only men and leave female. If what you're selling is for only females, select only females and leave males. And then you're going to choose the age bracket. So the people that you want them to see your advert. Remember that the purpose of the advert, it depends on what is the purpose of the advert. In fact, the purpose of my own advert is for people to pay me money for me to do jobs for them. And now, which age brackets can, are in those businesses that will pay me this money to run businesses, to do business for them, or to do, to do jobs for them. So this is where I will go to. Maybe I'll say, okay, from 24 years. I'm not saying that 23 years people and 22 years people are not in business. No, I'm not saying that, but the majority of them will not be able to afford what I'm doing. Do you understand? So I will have to go to maybe something like 25 years. So I believe that people from 25 years, or let me just say people from 24 years, more of them from 24 years upwards, already have, some of them have online businesses, some of them have, even shops and all that. So they are into businesses already, so they can actually patronize me. Then I come to this place. Should I leave it to 65 or should I reduce it? Even if I reduce it to something like 59, is also very, very good. Do you understand? Even 60 years old people, there are some 60 years old people who are into business who are still doing very well. So I can also say maybe something like 65. Do you understand? So which I think is okay. And the one I'm doing, my clients come from both male and female. Do you understand? So you come back here again and you select okay. So now that is it. This is the only things you need to set up here. Then you come back to that good sign up at the upright side. You are going to select it to register the things you have selected. So now you can see your first ad have come here. So anytime you want to run ads and you want it to be automatic, you come to automatic. But anytime you want to run ad and you want it to come to your first ad, which you have. So when you put second ad, third ad, you're going to, select the target audience, select the age bracket, the gender, and every other thing, right? You're going to select the location you want your advert to be. If you want it to be only in Lagos, you select only Lagos. You want it to go all over Nigeria. Even if you want it outside Nigeria, you want it to run in America, in US, and all those locations, you're going to set it, you understand, by yourself. Then after that, you're going to click next. So when you click next, it will bring you here. So now this place is where you say this is budget and duration. This is where you're going to tell the advert how much you want to spend on a day, on daily basis, and you want to tell the advert how long you want this advert to run. You're going to tell Instagram how long you want this advert to run. So for example, this is on 6 days. You can say, okay, I want it to run 1 day and I want to spend, let's say 3,000. You want to spend 3,000, so you're going to select something like 2,900. I think they're supposed to be 2,000. Okay, let's say 2,000, because it's not every amount that you want that you can set, exactly the amount. So that is it. If you want the advert to take, okay, let's assume you want the advert to take 3,152 naira every day, and you want the advert to go for 3 days, right? You put 3 days. If you want it to go for only 1 day, remember you take it backwards and it will go for only 1 day. Then you go to next. So when you go to next, now this is a summary of everything you have selected. So now when you come to this place, you can see add preview ad. So when you go to preview ad, it's going to show you how your advert is going to show on all these places, on the feed, on stories, and other places. So now if you go to feed, it's going to show you can see how your advert will show on feed. You can see send message. So it means that people can actually like your ad, people can comment, and people can also share it, send to someone else as message, and then people can send you message direct. Do you understand? So that is what it means. So let's go back. If you want to know how it's going to show on stories, this is also, you view how it's going to show on stories. This is actually not compulsory when you're running adverts. It's not compulsory to start checking these things. Okay, I think I need to connect Facebook first. So that is it. Now let's go back to this is our summary, right? So where you're reviewing your ad, you can see your goals, your ad goal. Your ad goal said more messages, and it shows your handle. So they are going to send more messages to your handle direct. That's your DM. Then your audience said the name is first ad, and your age bracket is 24 years plus. So from 24 years upwards, and you said Nigeria, you want your advert to go all over Nigeria, and that is that. Then you come to budget and duration. You have selected that you want it to be 3,152, right, for 3 days. So it has calculated it and give you 9,456 naira for that 3 days. And then the payment, so you say available balance 0 naira from Facebook. Now remember that before you start this, I'm going to show you how to connect your Facebook page to your Instagram page. That's the ad account, your Facebook ad account to your Instagram page, so you can be able to run adverts. So now, since you don't have money here, let's leave that one. Go to cost summary. Now look at cost summary. You can see ad budget. You can see 9,000 something. You can see estimated tax. Now your tax there is expected to pay to federal government is at 709 naira 20 kobo. So total expenses you're going to make for this ad now is going to be 10,165 naira 20 kobo, right? So now if everything was okay, if your money here is complete to run this advert, if you had up to 10,000 something here, if you had up to this amount here, it means that what you're going to click now is boost post, and it will go for Instagram to review it. It will go for review and approval. So Instagram, you can say ads are reviewed within 24 hours, although in some cases it may take longer. Once it's running, you can pause spending at any time. What this means is that once you click boost post now, your ad will go to Instagram for review. They will go through the ad to make sure that the ad that the ad obeys all the rules of Instagram ads. So if everything is okay, they are going to approve your ad. And this process can take up to 24 hours. It can take 30 minutes, it can take 1 hour, it can take 2 hours, it can take 24 hours or more than that, depending on the advert and depending on the the how fast they are reviewing. Then again, once your advert starts running, you can come back to that advert anytime and pause it. Once you pause the advert, the spending will stop, right? Because Instagram is not going to remove this money from your account immediately you run this ad. The money will still be in your account. Either they will be removing it small, or after your ads have delivered finish, the next day they will remove the money from your account, so you can still be seeing the money there even when your advert has finished running. Do you understand? Then before they will debit your account. But even if you have finished, your advert has finished running, still leave the money there, because you cannot even access the money again. The money will just be there for some time and then they will clear it. Do you understand? So now let's go back to payment. So now to fund your adverts, on Instagram, you have to connect your Facebook page. Some people use their direct card. Do you understand? Now using your direct debit card is I think the federal government, I think CBN, and the federal government have already stopped using your card to make payments, international payments, because they charge you in dollars, I think. So they have stopped this option. So what you do is come to this amount, type in the amount you want to pay. Okay, let's assume you want to pay 10,000. Okay, let's just say 10,000, 10,500, so it will be able to cover your ad cost. And then this pay you option is the best to use to fund your advert. It doesn't store your card details. It's going to give you an option where you're going to put your card details. I'll show you how to get this pay you direct from your Facebook account. So it's already on your Facebook account, so you have to activate it, and you have to link it to this place. So when I teach in our next video, when we teach how to run Facebook advert, you're going to learn how to choose this pay you option, how you're going to choose it as your payment method. Do you understand? So that you'll be using it to make your payment. Now when you go to add fund, so allow it to open. It's going to open where you're going to put your card details, so this is it. Do you know that this place now is taking us to your, you see continue, this place now is taking us to your Facebook. it's taking us to your Facebook page. Do you understand? That is where this is taking us now. Or let me go back and open the pay you option again. Okay, right here we go for pay you option. Are we together? Let me see. Okay, continue. Oh, still the same thing. All right, now we are back to your profile. I want to show you how to connect your Facebook ad account, as your payment method, so you can be able to get. So you go to these options, you can see settings. Go to settings, then you can see these options here. You see business. Now go to business. You can see add payment. Go to add payment. Now it will show you your payment method. Do you understand? Because this one is already connected to my Facebook account, Bullions Man, so that's why it's showing here. But if you say add new payment method with a Facebook account, this is where you will go. So you come here and you see all these options, and then you're going to go to payment methods. Under payment method, you say add payment method. You're going to select add payment method. So if you have not added your Facebook account, it's going to give you option of choosing Facebook, and then you're going to connect your Facebook, and then you select pay you option. So when you select pay you option, you say next. So this next means you're going to make payment to test it. So once you have made the first payment successfully, it will register there as your payment method. So let me leave the amount the way it is, but you can edit it, you can change the amount, and then you go to next. So it's supposed to open the pay you platform. So let's see. I hope it opens. So you can use it to complete this payment, so you can see how it works. All right, this is the pay you option. This is how the pay you looks like, but I think this is on desktop mode. If you want to view it on this is mobile mode, right? So this is how it looks. You're going to select, if you have your card registered already, it will show you list of your cards. If you don't have your card, you're going to put your card number, you're going to put the name on the card, you're going to put the month of the expiry date on the card, month and year, and then you click on pay. So pay, you can see pay 4,500. You're going to click on it. So when you click on it, it will now redirect you, depending on the bank you're using. It's going to show you your phone numbers and all that, which are linked to the card, and it will ask you if they should send you an OTP code. So when they send the OTP code to you, you enter it, and then your payment will be successful. And once you have completed this payment, you can now go back to Instagram and then complete your ad and approve your ad. Do you understand? I hope this is clear. Anything that you don't understand, feel free to drop your comments and questions on the comment section. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe to this channel and put on the notification button so you don't miss our next videos. Thank you very much and remain blessed. She got me in my feelings. I'll be under. For this, got in my feelings. Holy Father, my holy Father.